So, let's get real. The Kickstarter campaign for Ortomnia Broken Trinity the card game is probably not gonna make it. But there are exciting news because that doesn't matter, because I'm doing it anyways, Nate! So the Ortomnia Broken Trinity card game will be a reality regardless of the Kickstarter being successful. I will look into the possibility of cutting some costs, and then Ortomnia Broken Trinity the card game will be a reality. So sign up for the newsletter of Ortomnia Broken Trinity the card game, first link in the description, so you get notified when the card game launches regardless of the Kickstarter. Lots of people actually came up to me and asked about the game being a reality because the Kickstarter doesn't look that healthy, sadly. And that gave me so much boost and so much joy of those people wanting to play the games that I decided I want to make this game and I will make this a reality somehow. So please sign up for the mailing list. That would be a huge help. That would be a huge motivation boost to make this a reality, and also for you, so you don't miss out on this amazing game. So that was most likely the too long didn't watch part of the video. Now I can get into the problems of the Kickstarter a little bit if you want so. I pretty much went into the Kickstarter kind of having an idea that this is probably not going to work out, but I tried it regardless, because why not? Because why don't try? It could have worked. And there was a time when the backer tracker actually told me, yes, this is going to work. So there was a chance. It was not the biggest, but there was a chance. I honestly overestimated the impact I could make with the flyers, with going to conventions, with trying to give flyers to people on conventions, with trying to give people stickers to sign up for the mailing list and stuff like that. I actually overestimated that quite a bit. I had quite some learnings in this time, and I've met so many kind-hearted people who wanted to support me, who did support me, and who I now know and who will still support me and still think the game is actually pretty good. So that was a really nice time. Thanks to everyone who supported me in this Kickstarter campaign. It really does mean a lot. It opened my eyes to how many people there are which are kind-hearted. So I will let the campaign run out. I will see what happens, because real heroes stay until the end and maybe there is a possibility. Who knows? But I'd urge you to sign up for the mailing list, for the Ortomnia Broken Trinity card game mailing list. That is the only way you will 100% get notified when the card game launches, when there are big updates, when there are big news, because there are quite some expansions that's planned. I'm gonna tell you about that, but that's for later. I also wanted to thank all of you people who already backed this campaign. It really means a lot to me. The last month was such an amazing time. Obviously, I had tons of ups and downs, but it's really amazing that 30 people out there actually backed the Kickstarter campaign, even though the campaign wasn't as polished as maybe most of the publisher Kickstarters are. I do know that, so thank you very much. Thank you for supporting my vision. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will bring you the game. I promise you that.